Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin back to 67k nearly. So it takes probably a few sessions to really figure out what's going on here. If you're a gold member, you already know about my perspective that I'm primarily tracking the red count now. I published that after my last video, suggesting we might only see a rather shallow pullback in red wave 4. So let me take you through here as well. If you're interested in the latest updates, feel free to check out our gold membership. You'll find a link in the description. You're always up to date then. And you can also see the live charts. By the way, our website, morecryptoonline.com, at the moment doesn't work because we are going to publish our new website. So there's a slight downtime. But if you want to subscribe to our gold membership on the website, please use moretradingonline.com. in one word, like our second channel, More Trading Online. But there's that's the website. You can just use that to get to our gold membership if you're interested. But yeah, late yesterday after the last video, I highlighted that, I looked at the chart again, looking at the other charts because it took a while to go through all the charts. Well, I still need to catch up on some because there's so many, but it appears that we're not yet in this wave 4, okay? Not necessarily, unless I see further evidence for that. I'm going to track the orange count, not orange, red count, which is sort of new to anybody who's only watching the videos. In the orange count, we could have already completed the correction, but even here, ideally, I would like to see another leg down, but it would be a completely different wave degree and not be the major wave 2, okay, like the wave 4. So the bulls would rather still be in control. It would mean that basically this wave 3 is likely gonna sit here and this wave 4 here. So we would see another move up before the larger correction starts. That would eventually possibly shift the entire bull market outlook a little bit higher. It is just a possible interpretation because the pullbacks of this move up were so shallow and so choppy, but it's possible to put in another 1-2 setup here. It's it's just something I highlighted yesterday that I will start to track this primarily until it gets invalidated, by the way. And again, there are always different strategies how to deal with that, but we have here in these two scenarios, two support areas that are overlapping with levels that we can watch for reactions. And if the market, dips into one, obviously you can watch for reactions, at one of these fib levels. It already reacted to the 23.6 fib level, actually. That was after I introduced the scenario, indicating this might actually be the one that is unfolding, okay? So just be aware we could already be in the next move up in this wave 5, but I would need to see further evidence because we haven't broken above the high yet. But it could happen. But obviously the all-time high could generate some resistance, okay? And wave 4s are typically boring. But we'll see. It's a very, very dynamic market environment. I posted that yesterday in my first short-term update to gold members that it's obviously a market in which we have to expect some distortions. Okay, so don't trade too aggressively up there in this region. Don't trade emotionally if you can. Difficult. But try to, understand that there are distortions likely, and some waves might be shorter, some might be a bit longer because we are just below all-time highs. So let's go to the shorter time frame to show you the pattern I'm tracking. That's basically no different to what I showed you yesterday, just that I introduced the red count. In the white count that I shared with you yesterday, we might see a more extended ABC into the yellow zone. But because we've already seen here the reaction to the 23.6 fib level in the red count, which is, by the way, at 59,350, it's possible that this was the A wave and that the red count is actually unfolding. So I will track the red count. It's more in line with altcoins and Ether as well. But Ether might already be in the next move up. That, again, no surprise. Ether, we talked about, could outperform Bitcoin. And it seems to be the starting point. I warned yesterday, I shouldn't say warned, but I made everybody aware that this could be the moment that ETH is indeed outperforming Bitcoin. But yeah, quite a strong move up today. This looks possibly like a B wave, but again, already a strong B wave. B waves can be strong. They can even overshoot in bullish markets. Now, is the wave 4 maybe already in? Well, that's something that we are investigating here. But you know the routine. I need to see a 5-wave pattern to the upside to really confirm that. especially given that it was a shallow pullback. I will not rule that out in this crazy market. It keeps you on your toes, definitely. So this could have been a 1-2. The wave 3 would need to reach, ideally, 70,680 plus. Then we could get a 4 and a 5. Now, in this scenario, the low would already be in. Just highlight that green for now. The low could already be in, but I need to see 5 waves up. I need to see those 5 waves. And typically, a 5th wave would reach minimally the 1.618 extension. So I need 5 waves to 72K to confirm it. And then we can probably get the next pullback. We'll see then how deep it goes. Okay, so that's sort of the pattern I'm tracking at the moment here to see, okay, after 3 waves, it doesn't really matter how high the move up goes. Yeah, it could simply be still a B wave. Okay, so we need 5. We need 5, and we will probably get a bit of an answer there today. At the moment, I have no sign that wave C has started, so the short-term trend seems to be still up, okay? No sign that this C wave has started. Basically, what it means is we have a nice reaction there with a small reversal. The move up currently doesn't really give us many clues as to whether the move up is, or the move down, sorry, this wave 4 is already complete. So we need to wait for further evidence. That probably will come in the next few sessions. And if we get 5 waves up, then this would be our first confirmation that we are already in the next larger move to the upside, right? Which I will then sketch out. At the moment, situation very dynamic due to the high volatility, obviously, that we've had on the smaller time frames. I mean, larger time frame, pretty much not affected, yeah? Not affected. You barely see this red candle, actually. So here, yeah, I mean, the uptrend is unaffected. The main support we need to use is 41,554. But I mentioned it already in yesterday's video that Bitcoin, I think over the last year or so, I can't recall that Bitcoin moved below the 38.2 retracement in the wave 4. So it's basically here 46.9K that is really acting as an important level in the white count. Yeah. So if the white count isn't unfolding yet, then, the white wave 4, then it might be after the next high. So we are still tracking further upside at the moment as per the red count, because this is what I see a little bit more realistic. Again, if you want to stay up to date, feel free to check out the gold membership, then you won't miss this, because I can't always make a video for every small micro pattern change. But for now, I'm watching for, okay, is this a B wave? We know that in crypto, high B waves are common. I know high B waves are new to a lot of people, especially crypto B waves, but especially in bullish markets, they can overshoot massively. So that is the situation. So it keeps us on our toes. The market is still bullish. The market is bullish against our support areas anyway. So again, keep a core. Pullbacks can be used as opportunities. If a deep pullback is offered, that's great. Sometimes the market only offers a shallow pullback in a bullish market. That can sometimes be annoying, but it's just the harsh reality. And therefore, a core position is still what is, I think, very useful to have and very recommended, especially when looking at the daily time frame, which is still bullish. Okay, so that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.